Hi, I'm Amy Moskowitz, and I'm the reference manager at the Haverford Township Free Library, and this is Reading with Reference. Today I'm discussing a couple of my favorite titles and former bestsellers which, at the time of this video, are currently available for checkout. These fascinating and engaging coming-of-age stories came out in 2013 and 2016 respectively, but haven't aged at all. They each, in their own way, deal with the difficult transitions that young women face, but they are more layered and complex than that, as you'll see. The Girls, a novel by Emma Cline, has been called spellbinding, outstanding, finely intelligent, and breathtaking. I'll call it one of my favorite novels. It centers around Evie Boyd, a lonely and thoughtful teenage girl in Northern California in the turbulent late 1960s. One fateful summer's day, she sees a carefree group of girls enjoying peace, love, and freedom at a park and becomes enthralled by them, especially the ringleader, Suzanne. Suzanne quickly draws Evie into her world and soon-to-be infamous cult. To young Evie, the cult's lifestyle is thrilling, but it soon becomes dark and even violent. Will Evie get out before it's too late? Although it was Cline's debut novel, it reads as if she's been writing for years. The story of Evie's obsession with Suzanne, the cult, and ultimately what becomes of all of them is completely engrossing. I was captivated from the very beginning. I've always been somewhat astonished by and interested in the psychology behind cults and horrified by the story of the Manson murders, which is loosely what this is based on. So this novel particularly interested me. The Washington Post noted, quote, "For a story that traffics in the lurid notoriety of the Manson murders, The Girl is an extraordinary act of restraint. With the maturity of a writer twice her age, Cline has written a wise novel that's never showy, a quiet, seething confession of yearning and terror." Fans of suspense would appreciate this, as well as fans of history. And those that want a literary coming-of-age story would really like it as well. The Girls will take you back to the 1960s, peace, love, and the Manson murders. My second selection is Reconstructing Amelia by Kimberly McCreate. In what Entertainment Weekly calls, quote, "Gossip Girl meets Gone Girl," unquote, Amelia's mom, Kate, gets a call from her elite private school that her well-behaved, responsible young daughter had been suspended and Kate needed to go pick her up right away. But when Kate arrives at Grace Hall, she's met with police tape. Amelia had jumped to her death. Kate believes that her bright, overachieving daughter couldn't handle getting caught cheating and impulsively committed suicide. That is, until she receives an anonymous text. She didn't jump. Do you have goosebumps yet? You will. I liked how this novel was told from multiple points of view. It's told from Kate's and Amelia's, as well as emails, texts, and social media posts. I also liked how it got into Amelia's psyche, that of a teenage girl, and showed that not everything as it appears to be on the surface, to her mom or to her friends. Also, it took me back to my high school years, a little bit. USA Today calls Reconstructing Amelia, quote, "a clever, scary, mean girl's tale," unquote. And Bookpage said it was, quote, or will rather, "keep you hooked till the last page," unquote. Plus, the New York Times said it's, quote, "a mystery with enough red herrings to stock Lake Michigan," unquote. As with The Girls, it's a coming-of-age story with a lot under the surface. Mystery readers will certainly like it. It's been compared to Gillian Flynn novels, Defending Jacob, The Night Olivia Fell, and Luckiest Girl Alive. So if you're looking for a good coming-of-age novel, one that's not a most recent bestseller, one that you can get your hands on right away, definitely check out The Girls or Reconstructing Amelia, or both. Thank you so much for checking out Reading with Reference, and I'll see you next week.